once again, who is using cups?
To play beer pong, you have to use a cup to play beer pong. So you
physically drinking out of the cups.
Okay, did I say that, or did I say if you sneeze and it goes all over the cups that you have to handle?
So why does that? All right.
So he's saying you're touching the cup that was sneezed over your head. Is what he's worried about, which would have been nasty regardless before COVID, nigga. So
yeah, just give hand sanitizer.
I guess. Listen, I'm throwing ideas. You don't have to shut me down like I'm an asshole. I'm thinking about this. It's on the fly, my guy. Sheesh. Sheesh.
Bars.
Yeah. It doesn't change anything because everybody's still touching the ball.
That's true.
It hits the floor and hits all the cups. It hits everything.
You can play with sanitized water.
Sanitized water?
You know, just like diluted.
Just you just throw Purell in the cups.
Nah, but you know what I'm saying. You know how like you can get like the
iodine tablets.
What?
No, that's crazy.
Just pour bleach in a cup. You know. Okay.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. You could get like concentrated, antibacterial,
alcohol
stuff.
Work.
But then you dilute it, right? That's what you're saying. But then if you dilute it, it might not work to the effectivity.
No, it's made
like
to
that
be. It's made
effectivity. Effectiveness. Effectiveness. Come on, guys.
That's why I said it's concentrated because it's made to be diluted.
Word.
So then why don't you just get regular shit?
Would you get gallons? You would get gallons of Purell to play with?
I mean, sure.
Anyways,
listen. How about we just spray after? How about we just fucking Lysol niggas after each round or something? I'm gonna tell you.
How about you just wait?
Yo, they had a solution for this mad early. Stay the fuck away from each other. It seems mad simple to me, but like y'all could go ahead and accidentally poison yourselves. How long until you think somebody actually drinks the Purell, my nigga?
That's not my problem.
We know a nigga that drank piss in high school, yo, because he was like famished. So like, how long? I don't want to get into it, but it's a thing that had happened. They tricked him. It's foul. It's fucked up. Y'all mad
that
foul.
Sounds crazy. Like, how come I never heard about this story?
You probably have and you don't remember.
That's exactly what it is.
And I feel like on the outside so much. Y'all niggas like nigga for real.
I wasn't dead, so I don't know. But when I heard the story, I was like, "Wow, that's fucked up. Y'all foul." Ha 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 ha.
Right.
Pretty sure I told you the story because I was there.
Nigga is dirty, bro.
No, I just have nothing to do with it. I was
this
there.
This nigga was in on it.
Did you know though?
I watched.
No, I didn't say that. I said, did you know?
That's crazy.
I mean, maybe.
Foul ass nigga.
Since say he watched, bro.
There would have been hands thrown.
That's foul. You let somebody drink piss. That's messed up.
I can't imagine a world.
Unwillingly, if it was a white woman, she's like,
well, I mean, they did. It's not like niggas drink it. You know what I'm saying? Like they got a taste of it and shut up, Phil. They got a taste of it and spit it back out. It was nasty. I would imagine. I would imagine.
Yeah, I would imagine too.
He says, "Is this cream soda?"
But niggas just be rushing into shit, bro. Word. Good luck. Good.
Barry did that.
Y'all foul, huh? What he did?
Nah, he did it.
Drink Purell?
Nah, he drank
piss.
Chew.
like a chewing tobacco bottle.
Yeah.
Oh.
How?
Yeah.
How do you drink that?
It's just softball. You like grab the bottle and just.
Oh, he spit. Like, the spit, bro. Oh, yeah, that's the ooh. I'd rather drink piss, my nigga.
Yeah, absolutely.
Fresh piss.
Absolutely.
Yo, fresh piss or chewing tobacco spit, my nigga. Which one?
Piss.
Right? Is it crazy?
No. No.
Don't sit there and look crazy, Bruce. Which one? Pick one, nigga. Fresh piss or chewing tobacco?
Like,
how long is what?
Like, is the piss flying through the air onto my lip?
You drinking it directly from the source?
Maybe like into a cup and then to your lip.
No,
So
fuck
we
it.
gotta-
It's in a
this-
cup. It's in a cup.
So
It's
they're
not
both
one
in
big-
cups.
Yeah.
You know how long it takes to like accumulate? Fam, you know how long it takes to accumulate enough tobacco spit for it to be for you to pick it up and be like, I'm gonna drink it. Like,
oh my
like,
god!
hold it in your hand. You're holding it in your hand. You're like, I'm gonna drink this. Oh, this is about to be. You've held stuff like when you hold a beer in your hand, you're like, oh, this has weight to it. Like, how much spitting does a nigga do where you pick up a bottle and think immediately?
Oh my
like,
god!
You would imagine a spit bottle. You're just like, oh, this empty. I'm gonna throw this. I'm not gonna drink this. But like,
but you know,
that's crazy, bro.
People that play baseball soft, they'll load those things up. You know, because they sit there.
That shit is nasty.
Yeah, it's disgusting. I'm not a fan.
What about beer and cigarette? Like you've been putting your cigarettes out in the beers all night, and then someone takes.
Oh, I did that once playing beer or die. There was like cigarettes and shit in the cup. I accidentally sipped it. It was terrible. I didn't swallow it. Like I realized when it got to my lip what it was. It was like, oh, but it was like it was.
I've seen Jay swallow.
It was neither a spittoon or fucking piss. So
I feel like that.
So I'm good.
The spittoon, my nigga.
Yeah, the
spittoon. No, sir. No, that's crazy.
That shit is disgusting. Yo, can you imagine a spittoon? That's way worse. That's just
Yeah, that was a thing.
Yeah, and it was nasty.
That's like an American staple.
Oh my god,
that's the.
Well, I mean,
so as American as apple pie.
It is like it's one of those things we grew up watching on Looney Tunes. You know, random cowboy be sitting on there talking something. This is what we grew up with. Like that's
man.
A lot of people did for a really long time. That's probably still happening.
That shit was disgusting. I've seen so many people do it. It's just
like shout out to the people in the chat, man. You see Spence coming through with the lizard emoji. What up, baby?
Yo.
Red Raven coming through with the duck. What up? Spence said, he. That was weird. Everybody said hello. You feel what I'm saying? Robin said, "What up?" to Red, not us. But Robin got the bat.
Yo, what's with the?
I want to say that's a bat.
That's a bat.
Pick houses.
Yeah. What's?
Huh?
Are we picking houses? Is that what's happening?
It's not how it works. You get sorted, motherfucker. You better act like it.
Hey, I don't know where they from. I'm just
maybe they go to Durmstrange, nigga.
Yeah,
that's true. A duck? That seems like a weird. Are there ducks in Russia?
Well, maybe they went to the Americans. Maybe they went to the American fucking school for wizardry.
Ilvermorny doesn't have a duck.
Sure doesn't.
Yeah, get your HP knowledge up, nigga. Get your HP knowledge up, nigga.
Yeah, read a book.
Damn. All right.
I mean, he does.
Yeah, Ilvermorny, nigga.
Good point.
What?
Yo, the Thunderbird is actually one of the joint that in the first Fantastic Beasts, son. What's his name, man? Redmayne, man. The author of the book. What's the nigga's name? Scamander. Newt Scamander was bringing the Thunderbird back to the States. That's one of the Ilvermorny houses right there.
That first Fantastic Beasts is fire.
It's really, really good. It's really good. It had a lot of promise too. Aside from like Colin Farrell turning into Johnny Depp, that was I don't know.
It was weird.
I don't get it. I was like, what's the?
Well, they
get that he had to turn into somebody, but it just was weird. I was like, why?
The way they changed, like we were supposed to know that that's who he was. Like, it's like
well, not for that. If you turn into Johnny Depp, so that's magical.
That's what I thought they were saying. It's like, so he turned into Johnny Depp, and that's who you know. It's just like, oh, all right, cool. But
I mean,
it's like,
if you're a fan, which we are, you knew what happened when that. Like as soon as it happened, I was like, oh, okay, yeah, that's that guy. That's Grindelwald. Like it wasn't like I was like, oh my god, he just turned into mysteriously Johnny Depp. I was like, oh no, that's Grindelwald.
Nah, bro. That was like even being a fan, I was like, oh, so that's Grindelwald. Like I'm just supposed to.
It made sense on why you would put emphasis on it.
Exactly. And it makes and as an audience member, I like to be able to put things together myself. However, it just wasn't set up well enough. And then when Colin Farrell, who was a perfectly good villain on his own, turned into Johnny, like why couldn't he have been working for Grindelwald? Why did he have to be? It's just I don't know. It was weird. I just didn't. It was weird to me. It took
turn
me out of the
into
movie.
Grindelwald was weird, and the
Yeah.
fact that it wasn't like Grindelwald, like it was like right away. It was just like they stared for a second. We were like, all right, Johnny Depp is. Oh, it's Grindelwald. Okay, we know who that is.
Don't do that to Johnny.
What do
No
you
one
mean?
goes, it's Johnny. Nah, nigga, they go, it's Johnny.
Well,
All
yeah,
right?
it was like,
Don't
oh,
do
it's
that.
Johnny Depp, but it's like, who the fuck is Johnny Depp right now? And it was like Grindelwald.
Johnny
Like,
Depp.
oh,
Like
yeah,
they
okay.
set it up in the beginning with the whole like even when they did a good job of like foreshadowing it too, because when they show the news article of Grindelwald, the back of his head or whatever, and then it fades into the back of Colin Farrell's head. It's like the second time I watched it, I was like,
I never
I
noticed that. I didn't even think of that.
like,
I
how
gotta
did I not
rewatch
catch
it.
this the first time I watched it? I was disappointed in myself, but at the same time, the reveal at the end was I just didn't, I don't know. I didn't care. I liked everything else about the movie though. I liked News Commander and whatever her name is relationship they was building up. Yeah, right, exactly. Whatever her name is.
Whatever her name is. She ain't write no book. I know
Sam
that shit.
Waterston daughter, man. Sam Waterston daughter, man.
Yeah, the one who ain't write no book.
I liked Queenie. I thought she was mad fun. I like the world that they were setting up. I like 1920s or 1930s, whatever it was, 1940, whatever it was, whenever it was, America, and they running around fucking extra, read all about it. Some magic happened and no one believes it.
I like the little chubby dude, the fat dude from Balls of Fury.
Yeah. Fowler, man. Dan Fogler, something like that. He was hilarious. He was great.
Yeah.
The second one was garbage. They just threw it all together and too many things. They tried to edit it down. I was like, you can't. Don't let novelists write scripts. Have script writers write scripts from what the novelists give them.
And then there was just things in there for no reason.
Like another hour in that second movie, I feel like could have put everything together, and I'd have been cool.
Right, exactly.
So if they come out with that, with their director's cut,
the rolling cut,
the Snyder cut, the Raleigh cut.
Are we going to be talking about this? Because
we talked about the Snyder cut last week. I vowed that I wasn't going to talk about it anymore. I mean, briefly.
Oh, I watched it like this past weekend.
Go ahead, y'all get into it. Y'all want to talk about it? Go ahead.
I'm still watching it. This is long.
Here's what happened.
I'm like an hour in, and I'm like, Jesus Christ! I didn't get anywhere.
2 days.
That's really long, man.
2 days.
It is long.
And it's 2 days of a movie that I didn't already like. And then I was like, all right, this other stuff is going to make me kind of like it. And then I was just like, well, that was a complete waste of 4.5 hours of my life. I'm severely disappointed.
It was better from what I saw so far, but it's like you should. It
wasn't that hard to be better.
No, it wasn't that hard to be better. It wasn't that hard to be better. You're right.
So you saying you didn't enjoy it? You saying?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
It does drag. It drags. The better scenes drag because you already saw them be shitty, and you're like, "Oh, thank you for polishing this turd for me." But it is better than what it was.
Hey, if you polish a turd, it's still a turd.
True.
What?
And it's too long.
I forget where that's from.
It's too long for what it is because I've watched Endgame 4 times, sat through it straight all 4 times. It was fine.
What was that game? 315, son?
Yeah, something like that. 320. Yeah, something around there.
302.
And that has moments that drag, but then you get to the shit, so you're like, all right, we're here.
We're at the shit.
This is like 4 hours of mad action, and it's still like this shit is dragging.
Endgame is really good, especially by comparison, but Endgame is really good with the character moments.
Yeah.
So that helps you get through the slower, boring part, you know.
It was also tying things together pretty much the entire movie.
10 years of things.
Yeah.
It's a lot of and the snap. That's a lot of stuff that they handled really well.
Like every scene was like, oh, yep. Remember when this happened back in Ragnarok? Yep. That's what this is all about.
Here's where these guys are.
This is why we're here now.
I would
Yeah.
say
That's what
though,
they're doing.
the Snyder Cut dropping the same weekend as the first episode of Falcon and Winter Soldier. This is the first time Marvel and DC dropped something at the same time, and I feel like DC was talked about more.
Yeah, but that's because like it's the Snyder Cut and all the fucking all the stuff that you seen towards it was like, oh, it's gonna be so different, and what can they really do? And guess
There
what?
was a lot of hoopla
Guess what?
surrounding
It's still
for
talked
the
about
last
more
2
too.
years.
It's gonna be
But
talked
this,
about more
but
too.
it's
Well,
also
Now,
a movie versus series.
Yeah, as the series goes on, we'll talk about Falcon and Winter Soldier more because they are starting to talk about it now that the weekend died out, and they're like, all right, some Falcon and Winter Soldier stuff happened. But during the weekend, it was all Snyder Cut. It was like, yo,
It's also comparing essentially the end of something, the conclusion to the beginning. Just the first. You wouldn't compare a first issue of a comic book to like a full novel. You wouldn't do that. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I think that's
or the climax of the novel.
right, because it's like the whole thing, and it's long as fuck. But like you're not gonna be like, you know. So I think that's the reason why it's really been talked about so much more, because the first episode of Falcon and Winter Soldier was great. I really, really liked it. But
Agreed.
I've watched so much television. I know what it looks like when there's a setup, and I trust the MCU. I'm not going to say niggas, oh, you biased. I'm not biased, but I trust them. I do give them the benefit of the doubt because they have consistently
They've earned it,
done the right thing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Even when they do wrong, I'm like, I don't like that Thor: The Dark World 2, Iron Man 3, some of Iron Man 2. I'm saying Captain America. I don't like the first Avenger. I think it's trash. I like Haley Atwell. You know what I'm saying? I like Tommy Lee Jones. You know
Winter Soldier is fire though.
Super fire. Completely saves Captain America. I was like, I'm tuning into these Captain America movies, and then Civil War came out. So come on.
I think
They've done the right thing over and over again. So I'm always going to give them the benefit of the doubt.
Right.
It should fire. Go ahead.
Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead, sir.
Even the trash they gave us is decent enough. Like it's like, all right, like
it's enjoyable.
Right,
it's enjoyable. There's things you can enjoy about it.
Yeah, they got us to the next point.
Hulk's movies were rough.
But that ain't
that one Hulk movie.
We don't even count that shit.
No one talks about it anymore.
First 2 ones.
Nobody count.
This
ain't even part of this timeline. They don't talk about it at all.
This is how bad it was. When we talk about other Marvel movies, like with DC, the reason I watch DC movies is completely because of the animated series.
The Edward Norton movie had dope parts. The Eric Banner one is pretty trash all the way through, but the Edward Norton one had moments because that last fight is pretty hard. That shit is like vicious. And when he kicks Tim Roth in his chest, yo, that shit is one of the greatest moments. Yeah, that's one of the greatest moments in Marvel. That's because he stepped to the fucking Hulk like he was about to do. Tim Roth is small for a human. That nigga stepped up to the Hulk like, yo, I'm about to beat your ass. And he looked at him like, dude, what? Are you serious right now? And Spartan kicked him like he's the Hulk, nigga. You lucky that you stopped moving.
And bro, he broke every bone in his body, didn't he?
Yeah, he only healed because he had the shit that fucking like super soldier serum shit in him.
I was watching today actually a video and watch Mojo. I guess I don't know if I should shout him out or not, but whatever, it don't make a difference.
What are you saying?
Watch Mojo.
I don't know if anything that just happened.
Watch Mojo. but
Phil is acquired. He has absorbed a little bit of like this weird thing that happens on YouTube where channels don't shout out other channels.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to think. I don't know. But anyway, I was watching.
We're nobodies. We're going to talk about everybody. The best thing to do is to talk about everybody.
Okay, I didn't know how that worked. You know,
bring them all up.
I brought up a fucking Hennessy bottle.
The shooter's gonna shoot, sir.
But anyway, and they were talking about the 20 greatest MCU moments.
Right.
And that shit was actually a dope ass video. I forgot what number one was, but they had the whole. They did have like the Spider-Man 2 shit when he held up the train. That movie was trash, but that part was always memorable.
Well, you're talking about through all time, like not even just the
Yeah.
MCU
all
time.
Marvel, no, Marvel period.
Marvel period. It was actually
That's-
a dope. It was actually a dope kind of list. He was like, oh. But
I mean, the greatest moment still has to be Avengers Assemble.
I think that was
Like, it
actually.
has
I
to
think
be
that
like-
actually. I believe that was number one. Actually,
has-
for the first time.
There's no moment in any other movie history that's been built up for 10 years. It's just
My God,
not-
Thor was like,
Yo, that yell is intense with the big barbarian braided beard, nigga. That shit. Yo,
No, I don't
Fat
know.
Thor.
Not then. I don't know,
nobody
not
would have
that
heard
one.
Cap. Cap was like, Avengers Assemble.
Niggas was like, oh, you Thor Yellow, we going. Fat Thor is. I'm pissed that he about to be extra Brody in the next Thor because Fat Thor
Bro,
was
this
my guy.
nigga's fucking Hulk Hogan, bro.
Yo,
This
that dude
nigga
is
is
enormous.
Yeah, he is phenomenally.
Have you seen? Did you?
Him and Natalie Portman, they big as shit. They don't
Natalie
make no
Portman's
sense.
got
Why are they about to be big as fuck in these
diesel.
movies? Yo, but Chris Hemsworth was already big, and they're like, well, we're gonna get you bigger. Like, dude, I was cool with fat, hairy, dreaded Thor. That was my guy.
Yeah.
Thor was already
Cap was big too when he held that helicopter though.
Cap. Well, Chris Evans is big. It's just that Chris Hemsworth makes him look not as big.
He
Chris
makes
Evans
him
is pretty.
normal.
Yeah, good. Chris Evans is a pretty big ass dude.
Well, I don't know because nigga, you remember that helicopter scene, nigga? That nigga looked huge.
He's a big dude, but like Chris Hemsworth's like 6'4", like
Well, yeah, I'll say yeah.
like
Six-
Australian big nigga. Like Chris Evans is probably like
Australia
6 feet
still
tall,
there.
like, but he big. He's still a big boy.
So you niggas watched Falcon and Winter Soldier?
Yeah.
I did not.
Let's dig into it. Oh, you didn't watch it yet? Oh,
You gotta dig into it though. That's fine. You can dig into
All right,
it.
let's dig into it then. You gotta tell me.
Yeah, I need Bucky to get his. They gave us a little flash of it. I need him to get his mask back, fam. Like that shit is hard.
He's not a villain no more. He doesn't want the mask. He's done being the Winter Soldier. Did you watch the episode?
I watched it and I watched my man struggle, but Winter Soldier
that would be
Bucky,
detrimental to his healing process.
like I like that Bucky's coming in his own. He's cool and shit again. Like he's starting to be like.
I don't know if he's cool. He's struggling right now.
Oh no, he definitely got issues. Like he's got PTSD like 90 years worth, but he getting back to like Captain America 1 Bucky, which I'm not trying to have. Like I like Winter Soldier stabbed through a van Bucky like that.
But now he's gonna be a badass, but also he's gonna be able to banter.
Yeah, but that's why he's got the short haircut with the mask. So you like blend the two. Like he don't got the crazy like crow hair. He's got like a militant haircut, but he still got the dope scorpion mask, like smokes Noob Saibot mask. Like that shit is hard.
You want that nigga to be a villain? That's all.
I don't want him to be a villain. He got the ill new arm from Wakanda. He don't got the Soviet Union arm no more. He got the ill militant haircut. I just want like niggas got masks. Like he can just protect his face. Like he can't take bullets. Like, it don't gotta be like fucking an evil.
He can take bullets pretty well, actually. With that healing factor, he can take bullets pretty well.
Yeah,
he
but he
also
don't have
has
him
an arm
knocking his
made out of
teeth
some
out.
vibranium, so he can just
right. That's his mask. Like
they be killing me with the way he be blocking bullets like this. Like that shit. They be crazy with that shit. Like, dude,
because this is where everybody shoot. People don't shoot at feet. They just it's all center mass, all amazing shots.
Who are these precision marksmen that are shooting at this nigga that are like that? And then who aren't like, let me move a little bit because that's where he's blocked. Like,
nah, center mass. We aim for center mass. That's it.
That's it. He just, I don't. Boom, boom.
Yo, so about that opening action sequence though, fam.
Hard.
Yeah.
Yo, movie quality. I mean, it wasn't. People are saying it's movie quality. It's not movie quality, but it's goddamn good. It's goddamn good. Although I didn't need the GoPro angle. Sun was really.
No, the one that was fine.
That's exactly what was happening. That's exactly what was happening.
That's exactly what was happening.
That shit was completely unnecessary.
And I didn't need this super cheesy line right at the end of it. Like they really there's been much better lines in the MCU. I forget. It was like, we need to find a better route or some shit. He was like, I just did. And fucking
Oh
flew
yeah,
through.
no,
I didn't need that. That shit was terrible.
absolutely.
That shit was
There has to
horrible.
be a better way. I just found one.
Yeah.
Oh man,
Nah, come on, dude. You've been here for a long time. When did this become this?
yo, but I appreciate.
Anthony Mackie does have some terrible lines like throughout like the MCU, but that's the word that took the time. Because like the counting down in Civil War bothers me when he's like 5, 4, and he's like hitting the guys in the
Oh
in the
yeah,
opening
yeah,
scene.
yeah.
That shit kills me too. That shit kills me too. But like he's funny in that way, so it's cool. But that one in the beginning of Falcon and Winter Soldier, I was like, all right, you gotta knock that off. Don't do that shit no more. The rest
I don't know. I feel like I'm not,
like,
I feel like I'm still not sold on him as a superhero.
Yeah,
he grew on me
I think
because I
that's what
like
this
Anthony
series is gonna
Mackie.
be. Right, because he
took
does a
time.
good job. He does a good job. When they had in Civil War, when Spider-Man beat him and Bucky up, I was like, oh, these guys are great together. They say like it was really, even though Spider-Man whooped their ass, they came out of that the winners, in my opinion. Like they were able to grow. Obviously, this show came from that. From their chemistry on screen and all that. So I'm excited, but I think this show is going to really turn Falcon into the hero that Steve said that he was when he was like, here's the shield. Oh man, the bullshit they pulled, bro.
Oh my god.
Oh, you talking about the end?
Oh yeah.
Oh my
man.
god.
Before we get there,
last season of Game of Thrones. That's what that was.
No,
really, it was that bad.
That's what that was.
Oh my god, it's like angering. Like it's like nah.
That nigga is the Wish Captain America.
He's worse than awful. It was like when Wish isn't working, so you get like something else. Like it's like Diet Wish. Like that nigga look. Yeah.
Yo, what's that retarded dog that be on the internet? That's what that nigga look like, man. I forgot what it's called. Moon. This nigga is the Moon Captain America.
Yeah.
It was
crazy.
It was rough.
Go
ahead.
Yeah, the way they ended that, and I saw it, I was like, wait, all right, so please tell me something in the credits that's gonna make some kind of, because this cannot be, this isn't where this is gonna end, right?
Oh, the problem is gonna be he's gonna be a super soldier. He ain't gonna be Cap super soldier. Bucky gonna have to whoop his ass, or no, they gonna probably have Falcon whoop him out.
That was a regular ass nigga B.
No, he looked regular. But they fought that other nigga that whooped out Falcon Boy. I like Falcon Boy. He seemed cool.
Yeah. I don't. He's annoying the hell out of me. I don't like him at all, and I don't trust him. I don't trust him as far as I can throw him.
Hold on.
The Spanish dude?
Wait, I need clarification. Yeah. Oh, Falcon Boy or Falcon's boy?
S.
Like his homeboy.
Yeah,
nah, it's like a coworker because we go back to Falcon Town.
Nah, they're definitely coworkers because he was just like, like he's asking him mad questions. He a fanboy.
He a fanboy, yeah.
It's
Bucky's story is dope. That shit is like that whole
so when we start, so we open up, we get past the action sequence, and then I believe we go into Bucky's dream. Right? Is that right after the action sequence? Like after that wraps up, and the Sam and his boy talk about the flag smashers, and they have their little insignia in virtual reality around the world. I like that shit. Augmented reality. I like that. That's kind of cool.
That was dope.
And then I think it's after that.
Right. So So after that part, Bucky is flashback in his dream. Winter soldiering, snatching Russians through walls, and or whoever it was, I don't know. And
dope
body.
Yo, son,
that was dope.
It was great. It was great. They just they really did come with the action too, man.
The scenes were dope. Like the action scenes were dope. Like they look good.
Yeah, they were real good. And that's what this show was going to be. And I think a lot of people who might have been disappointed in WandaVision, not knowing what it was. And then even while the show was going, not being able to figure out what it was, this is what they were looking for with the MCU stuff. It's it's a difference between people who want to watch a genre film and people who want to watch a cheesy action flick. You know what I'm saying? But what I like about this, and I think they showed it when Sam goes to the museum and he's up at the podium and you can see Rhodey watching. I like that they're dealing with
I think we saw that before we saw Bucky too.
Yeah, that makes sense. Then that makes sense.
We saw him giving it up first, and then
Brody being in it is big too. Like I don't even think like like I was watching it, I was like, damn, I don't think they stressed enough that this nigga is just in here old as fuck.
Yello, Nugget said, look at the chat.
Huh?
Nugget said, I don't know why. I'm just reiterating what he said.
Mike, tell this dude to look at the damn chat.
That's all I got.
These niggas are saying something interesting. Hold on, let me see.
I have no idea. I doubt it because it's London.
Yo, Robin said I didn't care for the first episode of Falcon and Winter Soldier. Damn. Falcon and Winter Soldier didn't really penetrate it. That's Phil's fault. That's because of Phil.
What?
Mike Texera said Incredible Hulk is still the best Hulk in my opinion. Yeah. It's the best one. That's the Ed. Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah.
It's the best one, but there's two and they're both trash.
That Eric Banner one though, that dog fight when he flexes and breaks the dog's jaw, that's my favorite part of that movie. Like, I'll never forget that shit. That nigga was
what's the best E&J?
Right. But it is the
blue one. The blue one.
It's definitely the blue cap. It's definitely the blue cap.
Yeah, but that's what that sounds like to me. Like, what's the best?
Right. I'm not drinking either one of them.
The best Hulk movie is Thor Ragnarok. That's the best Hulk.
That's
movie.
the one that I've seen. That's the one that I've seen. I've seen that movie twice. I watched it the first time. I was like, "This is garbage," and then I skip it when I watch my MCU movies because I usually watch them like out of order. Randomly. No, Hulk.
Oh, Hulk. Oh, that's not included in my MCU watch.
Right, which it needs to be because it's part of Tony Stark shows up at the end of it. So Thunderbolt Ross is still he's in it, man. He moves. You know
I can watch Freddy vs. Jason without watching Jason Goes to Hell. It's fine.
That's crazy. I don't know. That's crazy.
Jason Goes to Hell is the worst Jason. I'm not watching it again to watch Freddy vs. Jason.
It's not the same thing. You don't have to watch it. It's not the same thing.
When was the last time you watched Freddy vs. Jason?
I watch it more often than I watch scary movies all the time. I just watched Halloween Resurrection the other day because it's on TV. Like Halloween and like
Resurrection.
Chucky. Yeah, like Halloween, Chucky, Jason, like Freddy Krueger. I watch those. They're classics, nigga.
All right, he doesn't listen. Getting into the chat, man. Look at the clear cam. Oh my goodness, because I got a new camera and shit. He said, "Now we can see how ugly you really are." This is what I had to read. This is what I had to read the chat for. This is what he wanted me to read.
That was aggressive.
Yeah, that's the way
you do look a little. You do look a little
green in the gills.
Yeah,
you look clear.
That don't mean you get close to your shit. We can see you in 4K too, nigga.
Okay.
Yo, man, there we go, man. Yeah, I read it. Yeah, he's
you guys happy now?
Yeah, surprised he wasn't wearing the face paint to cover his eyes. I don't know what he's talking about. What is he talking about? Face paint cover his eyes. Bucky?
Bucky.
Anyway, does he have face paint to cover his eyes?
He does. In Winter Soldier, he has face paint at certain points, but it's only sometimes. When his mask is about to come off, like it's usually not there all the time.
Yo, keep coming for your next. He said, "Fuck, you skipping Incredible Hulk? You better not be watching Ant-Man and the Wasp."
Yeah, I do. Because it's way fucking better. Bum ass Edward Norton. I said it's better than the other one. I gave it its props. It's okay. It's good. It's got good scenes, but it's doo-doo.
It's not doo-doo.
If I gotta eliminate one of these fucking movies, that's the one I'm getting rid of.
Is it better than Thor, the first Thor?
I enjoy the first.
Never mind. Is it better than the second Thor? Because some people like the. I don't know how, but whatever. Is it better than the second? Is Thor 2 or Incredible Hulk?
To get rid of? I'm keeping Thor 2 still.
Ugh.
The invasion scene is there's dope shit still in Thor 2. There's just that end, that last, like, it's the end that makes it whack because it's the
whole movie.
It's not the whole movie.
There's one good scene in it. It's when Loki pretends to be Captain America and he's like, I'm brimming with righteousness and patriotism. Yo, I can't.
Nah, my man Heimdall take down the plane with his dagger. That shit is, there's dope moments in Dark Elves.
Actually, that is dope. That is dope. Heimdall did get busy in that. That's true. That's true.
That's what I said.
Oh,
The
I got one coming
invasion
in the
scene is
mail.
like dope, where they're all fighting and shit, and then they break out Loki. Like there's
Still.
moments, but still better than
Sure,
there's
sure.
one dope moment in the Incredible Hulk movie. It's when he kicks Tim Roth, and then the last fight. That's it. And him kicking Tim Roth is 10 seconds.
Yeah, not even. It's like 3 seconds.
You know, when he's in Brazil,
he snaps and beats up a bunch of like people.
Nah, that was fun though. The Hulk, Edward Norton, I think, did a good job playing somebody who started to get a hold of the Hulk thing. But excuse me, or playing somebody who would be capable of getting a hold of the Hulk thing. I never believed that Mark Ruffalo would be capable to get a hold of the Hulk thing, and that's part of the reason why I hate that scene in Endgame so much, where he's just like, I took the brain and the brawn, and off screen we fixed it. I hate it. I hate it so
Mark
much. Show me the Hulk.
Perfectly odd though.
I love Mark Ruffalo's performance. I love the Hulk. I love his versions. I love all of it. I just never am convinced that he would figure out how to control the beast. Even when he was like, I'm always angry. I was like, no, you're not. You're just like a sweet guy. You're a teddy bear. You're a sweetheart.
That's got to be in that top 10 moments that Mike was talking about.
He punches that whale. Jesus, could it fucking
No, I don't think it was in there actually.
That's nuts. That's
so dope.
That turn is
dope. But then, and this is how you know the Russos don't respect the Hulk, because not only does the Hulk, all of his like character development happens off screen. The disrespect. He never gets to face off against Thanos again to get his rematch. The disrespect.
And that is the most hands caught in the MCU.
Oh yeah, Thanos was whipping his.
Like everybody's been in tussles and fights, but it's like fair exchanges.
Nobody got beat up.
Hands.
Nobody got beat up like him.
It was quick too.
At least no main character.
No, and everybody else put up better fights than him.
Yeah, he got beat up like a grunt. Like grunts don't even get beat up like that. They get punched once and die.
Thanos washed the whole Guardians of the Galaxy though in like seconds. So not everybody put up a better fight than the Hulk.
Yeah, but that's also that's true.
He was involved. He turned one of them into ribbons.
Yeah, but he used the stones to do that. Like he just put straight up. He just put straight up hands, feet, head, butts, and
no.
Like,
he busted him down. He was like, "Oh, you are strong. I'm going to show you how we fight."
Ever.
He got hand. That's the equivalent to like Kimbo Slice getting in the ring with a real boxer. You feel what I'm saying? Like Kimbo Slice versus Michael Jai White. You heard? Like there's a different.
Oh, I just watched the clip recently. Did I send it?
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did.
Michael Jai White, give that man his respect. Why is he not?
But the disrespect. Hold on though. But the disrespect to the Hulk culminates in this right here. When they're doing the time heist and Hulk is back in time and he's like, oh, you got to pretend to be the Hulk again. He rips his shirt off and goes, like it's funny, it's hilarious. I love it. The disrespect, bro. Now, so after you have him get beat up in the last movie, and then you have all of his character progression happen off screen. Now you're gonna have him make fun of himself. Like this is the Hulk to you. This is what the Hulk does.
2 cut Hulk scenes that I've seen.
Oh, but he snapped though. He was the one who did the snap. He did nothing, nigga. Just fuck out of here, bro. Disrespect, fam. I'm furious about it. Furious. Sorry, go ahead. I'm never gonna.
They had 2 scenes that I saw that they cut. It was one when they find him, like they're not just in the diner, like they find him doing shit, like and then there's another one during the scene when they go back in time. He like saves people as the Hulk or some shit.
Right. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. You see what I'm saying? The disrespect. Oh, man, this isn't good. We don't need it to tell our story. Nah. How do you leave the strongest Avenger out of your Avengers movie story? Whatever. Yeah, I'm good. I'm over it.
He said the strongest Avenger. The strongest Avenger. Point Break. Chris Hemsworth killed that story though.
Ragnarok is hilarious.
But
Falcon and Winter Soldier though. When Rhodey was watching Sam give up the shield, I love that little bit of scene so much because one, Don Cheadle is amazing, and 2, because they're both black, there's a different level of like intensity. There's a different kind of a different conversation happening when they're doing the little bit of talking that they're doing. You feel what I'm saying?
They started Civil War argument.
Fam.
When the team is first splitting, it's them 2 talking and arguing. over
it really?
each side. Yes, when they actually like after they're told about the Accords, and then it goes into the people taking their sides, like first starting a debate about it. It's Rhodey and Falcon arguing about it.
Oh,
Facts.
I never noticed that.
But when Sam's
you
giving it
remember
up,
that?
I think Rhodey
Because
could
I've
see.
watched the MCU 30
It's
times.
amazing. Rhodey can see in Sam the conflicted feelings that he's having about it. That's why Sam was like, let's take a walk. So he's mad, like mad uncle vibe on it. Chill, mad, quiet, cool, calm. He not pressing him. He's like, man, why would you do something? He's like, so you ain't really want to, you ain't want that shield, huh? Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah.
You sure you don't want it?
But it was also when you want it, you'll come get that shit. But
right. It wasn't like it wasn't mad
nigga,
accusatory. It was like, yo, son, also you not ready yet. I hear you.
Yeah.
I hear you. I appreciated it, man. I appreciated it, son. And the level, like, imagine, I liked it a lot. And then Bucky had his therapy moment, and that shit was incredible.
Ooh.
That shit was incredible, bro.
Yo, he was getting
threatening that nigga with the notebook.
She was killing him. That was like that bad
notebook.
boy shit. That was like that bad boy shit. You do know what the fuck I'm talking about. Like she
Right.
was killing him with that type of shit.
Yeah,
it
was crazy.
His character development is great too, though, because his character's been all over the fucking place, and like he's still struggling with shit, but like he has to develop like a personality for that character too. On top of it, like
right. He's got to find some way to reconcile the little bit of Bucky that we got that I don't really remember from the first Captain America and the Winter Soldier, who's been trying to not be the Winter Soldier anymore for so long that we grown to love and shit. So I'm excited to see where that goes too.
Nigga, I forgot Bucky was even a character till Winter Soldier came out, and like I was like, "Who the fuck is Bucky?" I went back and watched Captain America. Was like, "Oh shit, this nigga is in the whole
that's
ass
Captain America was trash. The movie's garbage.
The first Captain America is trash, and by the time Winter Soldier came out, like we were deep, and you had to go back and rewatch, and it was like,
that's true.
It was like, damn.
Yeah, because when Winter Soldier came out, we still wasn't quite sure what we had. We had just had the Avengers. We had just watched Iron Man 3.
Yeah.
No, matter of fact, I think Winter Soldier came out after Thor 2, so we were like,
yeah.
I think it came out after Thor 2, so everybody was like, I don't know.
It's definitely Avengers and another movie before Winter Soldier.
Yeah.
At least.
No, it is. Yeah, it is. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy, man.
And the way we were getting it then was like spread out. So yeah, by the time we watched Winter Soldier, he was like Bucky. I was like, oh, Bucky, who the fuck is this nigga? And he don't even look the same because he got the long hair and the mask and all that shit. And he mad like tough. I'm like, why would this be your boy? This doesn't even make sense.
You said Tracy, man.
Had the luxurious locks.
And I just read some shit that was trying to explain, like, because it doesn't make sense that Bucky doesn't age the same as Steve. But then my theory was just that, like, Steve kind of lived that 90 years twice.
What?
Huh?
Because Steve Rogers was frozen, right? And then
I don't know
Steve Rogers was frozen, so he technically didn't age. But then when he went back in time to his normal time and came back and like lived throughout, he was old as fuck. But Bucky just was alive, and he didn't age like that. My assumption was that Captain America just fucking lived twice.
They kept putting that nigga to sleep though. They kept like cryogenically. I don't know if it's cryogenic, but they kept freezing that nigga in some kind of suspended, like prevent you from aging fluid. I would imagine.
But he still was out for bad shit, like the way they express it.
They defrost him, send him out, bring his ass back in, and lock him down again. So,
but when was he trained? When was he training all the other super soldiers and shit? During that whole time where they show him in the jail cell training niggas and shit. That's
when they woke that nigga up to do it.
Frozen.
And they put that nigga back. How long did he frozen for? A couple months?
You're right. All right. Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Between whatever job it was, it's not like they had that nigga out doing shit for years and years.
Cool.
I don't know, man. There's definitely some questions to be asked, but this show right here, it's gonna answer all the important ones, man. I'm excited. I like it. I'm hyped. You feel what I'm saying? Mike Teixeira said, "Remember when Bucky was taller than Cap?" Facts. My nigga Perp was like, "Black excellence, nigga." When Sam and Rhodey had that conversation, bro, I loved it, man. I loved it, yo. I really.
And we could talk about how like Vision is the one who chimed in on them too, kind of.
Hold on. What are you saying, bro?
No, I just said I need a war machine. I don't know why I don't got one.
Yeah, word. Definitely. Should have been
the whole suit.
Yeah, you're right.
You said what?
Facts. The whole suit,
The
money.
whole suit, you just gonna
No,
fly
yeah.
around and do your thing.
Or
Yeah, you know.
the Iron Patriot.
I'm
Foreplay.
just saying.
I'm
Just good.
into some weird shit.
I respect it.
I see. Oh, so you're not into fuzzies. You're into like robots and shit.
Yeah.
What?
All about it.
This
I
is
hear what
weird.
you're talking about. I respect it. I respect it. People, teachers own.
Nah,
Hi,
fuck that.
random
All
person.
your own shit.
There's a random person back there. That way.
Oh, who?
You.
There's nobody here.
Oh, somebody walked past you. He said, "There's somebody in here."
And I'm mad a nigga said no one is here. Like I didn't see a person walk by. Or that, or you got a ghost.
It was a joke. She said that's rude.
Oh man, yo, son. I got a
But
question.
they do a good job setting up.
What?
What the fuck is this Zemo? Because obviously he has the serum and all that shit somehow. Access to that shit still somehow.
I don't know. I don't know what Zemo got. I don't know what the situation is, man. I
'Cause they
don't think
never-
Zemo is in.
They
Go
never
ahead.
went into that in Civil War. Like he just set it all up just to kill those old super soldiers. But somehow there was serum and shit there. Did they ever get that?
Who knows? I don't think Zemo is in charge of these niggas that's like stomping on your boy head and face and shit. and putting
Yo,
him to
that dude
sleep.
should
I
have
don't
been
think Zemo.
dead.
Hilarious.
He should have been
Yeah.
dead.
I thought his head was gonna explode like a cantaloupe.
I was like, oh, that guy was in this show for a short time. As soon as
like,
his foot
yeah.
started, he lifted his foot up. I was like, oh, he's done already. And then he did his little black eye. It was, no way you're alive.
Right.
There's
It
no
was
way you're
weird,
still
bro.
I saw the way that dude was hitting people. You're not
With
still
his
alive,
hands.
dude. Yeah,
But I knew.
Yeah.
Nah,
he
I
got
knew he wasn't
combat
dead.
boots on.
I knew he wasn't dead when they showed how messed up his face was already, because he had already had like.
Well, yeah.
It was weird because it was like I was like, oh, okay, so that's the extent of the damage that you had, because it immediately looked like scrapes. He got stepped on, and it immediately looked like he was like scraped.
Oh, no,
It was
his
weird.
eye socket is shattered. There's no way.
It should have been. It should have been. He definitely was like, "Yeah, man. Oh, it's broke. No, it's not. It's not broke at
No,
all. You're
no.
perfectly fine, bitch. Are you crazy?
Yeah. Yeah, you're
Like, what?
way
You look
better
fine.
condition than you should be in.
You know how healthy my face has been, but my whole eye swole shut, my nigga. Like, you have any
Yeah.
idea what it's like? You got stomped on by a super soldier, yo.
Straight up.
This nigga has magic powers, and he stepped on your face.
You
Yeah,
should.
you're not okay.
Bet you
You're not
Tim
okay.
Roth would have
Give me 1 second. 1 second.
Tim Roth
would
would get
have.
that nigga that business.
He would have.
So anyway, what's good, guys? What's new?
Yo, this nigga, hold on, my fault. This nigga right here asking questions, man. My guy Perp said, Yello. I'm assuming everybody else too. Are you watching Invincible this weekend on Amazon, fam? Absolutely. Have you niggas seen the Invincible trailer? I put it in the
No,
group
I
chat.
haven't.
Nope.
I did not
It's-
actually.
100% have
animated.
not.
It's animated superhero shows, kind of like The Boys. I get The Boys vibes from it. Yeah, we're gonna check this out. We're gonna check this out, man.
I'm down.
This is new for me.
Let me turn it down a little bit. I haven't seen this trailer, but I assume that it's, it's much of the same shit. This shit looks amazing, bro. This shit looks great. Let me know if y'all can hear it.
Yeah. Kinda.
You turn up just a little bit.
Come on. Knock it off, Todd. I think Amber's been pretty clear about how she
That
feels.
kind of looks like DHS.
I'm nothing like my dad.
Every high school ever.
Yeah, your dad just be walking around in his superhero outfit?
Yo, son.
Your power's got to be due any day now, son.
Oh, so they got quirks. Dope.
Yeah, I mean,
I was over here talking and watching.
I'm scared, Dad. What if I can't do this?
Follow me. Slow down. Land. I said land. Stop.
this shit looks so dope,
Get
bro.
up.
I'm actually getting used to this a little.
That's not good.
Uh,
Oh, they're probably gonna kill
Oh.
this stream,
Any
but
better.
We reacting, yo. We talking and shit. We talking and
We
reacting.
talking and reacting to this whole thing, so we gotta keep talking and everything. Nah, this definitely does look interesting. I'll definitely watch
what is
it.
this?
It's called Invincible.
Invincible, bro. It's the animated show that's gonna be coming on Amazon this Friday, fam. I'm hyped, but that shit looks amazing when I
that
saw this
shit
trailer
look
the first
dope.
time. Bro,
Yeah, I'll
they
check
didn't
this
even
out.
get to it yet, my guy. Wait till they get to it.
I don't know if I know it yet.
J.K. Simmons, I'm all over that. Ooh, Michael Dorn.
Wait, I saw Mark Hamill. Wait, whoa!
Bro, it's
I
a
just
cast,
I
my
saw
Jeez,
Mark
whoa,
Hamill
whoa.
and fucking.
It's
I
a
saw
cast,
bad
my
people
guy.
in there.
Why did they do that so
Tell
fast?
you, it's a cast, my guy. Like this
Jeez.
show is nuts, bro.
Why would they do that quickly?
Oh, they was
Why?
in there.
Mahershala Ali,
What?
Zazie Beats, Clancy Brown. I don't know Mike Buckholder, but I'm sure he gets biddies. Nicole Byer, Lauren Cohen. Like, yo, names, fam.
Hold
They are
on,
getting
the
busy.
I know 3 of those people.
Yeah,
second,
the second one is crazy.
boom, Mark Hamill,
Yo, John
the
Hamm,
Joker
Jamon Hunsu.
himself.
Nigga, you talking about
Walter
Chris
Goggins, bro?
No,
Walter
no,
Goggins,
bro.
son.
No. Chris Diamantolopoulos.
Right, exactly.
My dude, Diamantolopoulos.
Jimon Hansu.
Fam, a cast, bro. Oh, damn, I went too far. A cast, bro. A cast. They're not playing. And it's getting real. Like, this movie's it's not like it's like they showing you the Ezra Miller's in here, Jason
Mantzoukas.
Kari Payton, son. Jillian Jacobs. Like, these are people.
Why they have so many people in this?
Soniqua Martin.
Zachary Quinto. Come on, man. Kevin
Seth
Michael
Rogen.
Richardson, Justin Roiland, Mae Whitman played Katara on the Avatar series. Like, is Seth Rogen getting busy? Yeah, they're not playing, man.
Yo, if I hear Seth Rogen's laugh in the middle of a fight, I'm mad as shit.
My god. I fucking hate that shit.
I love that shit. I laugh every time.
Yeah.
But hold on, let's finish this trailer though, because now they about to get to the real, like, this is the meat and potatoes of this hoe.
I like meat and potatoes. I get a Jameson vibe from him.
Yep.
Oh, so he's gonna be a bad guy. Yep, there it is.
Oh, shit!
What the what?
Listen,
the fuck was that?
I don't know if they're gonna take away the monetization.
Whoa!
Hold on. I need a 10 second. I need a 10 second rewind. I need a 10
Is this like
rewind.
animated The Boys?
Basically.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Bro, this is ridiculous.
I still haven't finished The Boys. It's a lot.
Oh no, you won't. Yeah, you gotta watch that.
Well, that's because I stopped that and watched The Mandalorian, then started watching anime, and then started doing other shit. But The Boys is a lot to take in.
Yo, why does he do that to this poor man?
Yo,
he is
this shit
looks
nuts.
My guy over here, hold on. My guy Perp. Yo, animation look mid, but overall I'm interested. Alright. Mid animation, bro. You for real?
That should look great.
Cool, I get it.
I don't know. I'm looking at this dude's neck bone after his head just got chopped off. This is the only reason I'm seeing this is because it's
if you don't like the style, I can understand.
So if the Flash turned bad, couldn't the Flash just do this to everybody?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That'd be kind of dope.
But that wasn't flying. That was somebody else shooting.
I know.
I'm guessing I beams, but laser beams.
Oh, I thought that was that nigga running through them niggas like this.
Nah. Yeah, right. Yeah, nah.
That was like Kingpin Professor X, like Kingpin Professor X.
I don't know what that was. Yeah.
He had a wheelchair. He had a wheelchair and the fucking.
Who is this thing? Is this a real comic?
Yeah. Independent.
Oh, okay. Yo, there is some ill ass independent comics out there. Was it Spawn an independent comic? Oh no, it's Spawn is a character from one of them.
Yeah, Spawn is a Dark Horse. Horse, which got bought by DC, I believe. I don't know. I don't care. It doesn't matter. All that's for comic nerds. You comic nerds, y'all can let us know and correct us and do everything that you got to do out there in the chats and with everything else. But yeah, fam, I'm hyped. That joint looks amazing, man.
I feel like the guy had a walking stick and a wheelchair.
Who?
Huh?
Professor X.
Yo, the dad hit that nigga with the fucking that club was. Oh my god, where did I see that club? That club is from something because they used to hit niggas with that shit There's a movie where somebody has that exact same ass club, killing
Okay.
niggas with it. Just a
I'm
big
impressed.
ass.
I'm
That shit
looking
look
forward to
dope.
that.
It comes
If
out
all
when
that
you
happens in the
said
first
Sunday?
episode, I'm gonna be very happy.
When does it come out?
Friday.
Friday, yo, Friday, man. New series, man. Friday, yo, it looks dope, man. I'm excited about it, but
I gotta
I'm
watch some
definitely
more
gonna be checking that
Amazon
out.
stuff all around because I like Jack Ryan and I wanted to watch Mr. Robot.
The first season of Jack Ryan was cool. Mr. Robot was originally a USA show. The first season of Mr. Robot was super dope too. I didn't stick around for the rest of the seasons. Not for any particular reason. I just started watching other shit and never went back to it. Well, the first episode, it was too predictable. That first episode of the second season because it first started. It opens up at fucking Joey Badass as his man's, and that's been his man's for a long time, apparently. And there's just this influx of black people in the show that were never there before. It's just a whole bunch of black people. I was like, oh, I get what's happening here. I see. And then when they reveal why there's a whole bunch of black people around, it's I hate this. This is whatever. And then I just didn't keep watching it. So that's actually what happened. But it was great. It was great. The first season was incredible. Definitely watch it. Check it out. And the second season is probably good too. I just don't know because I didn't watch it.
I'll probably finish The Boys before anything. It just The Boys is a lot to fucking take in.
Watch Snowfall.
Watch all 4 seasons of Snowfall before I finish
Everything,
the
nigga,
2 seasons. Before I finish the 2 seasons of Boys, I'm already done with the first season almost.
Stop yelling. Nobody cares. Nobody cares.
I do want to watch Snowfall,
my nigga.
The Boys
Snowfall
is dope.
fire, bro.
The Boys is dope. It's just it's
the
a
Boys
lot.
Is fire.
There's bad shit going on.
Snowfall is it's not better.
Different.
It's good.
Different.
It's just as good. You know what I mean? If not easier to watch because The Boys is kind of rough.
Well, when I'm done in a week and a half watching the Snyder
The Boys
Cut,
does have some rough.
I'll get to something else too because I'm still.
I still got 46 and I'm done watching this movie.
I still got 3 hours left in the Snyder Cut.
That's the first chapter.
No, I'm on chapter like 3. I'm on chapter like 3.
You don't have to watch that shit no more, man. Fuck that shit.
The time has passed, right? I want to see the cool
over.
Flash scenes though. Like I know that there's some dope ass Flash stuff in it.
There's really just the one scene at the end. Just skip it. It doesn't matter.
Just skip it.
Just go timestamps. Go find the timestamps for the cool scenes and watch those.
My guy Mike Texiera said it's a very popular comic talking about Invincibles, and let's see how good they adapt it. We're gonna see. I'm
definitely gonna peep that. That's gonna get watched.
My guy Perf said, imagine if the people that animated My Hero Academia animated Invincible, son. Those Korean animation studios is out of control, bro. All right.
This animation looks like it's gonna fit perfect for whatever they're doing, though. Like this animation looks great.
It's beautiful. It looks good. Yeah, I love it. I love everything. We're gonna watch it. It's gonna be great. I already know it's gonna be great. And that cast is crazy.
How do they have that many people?
How are there that many characters in a animated series?
Well, a lot of them are going to be. Well, I don't know. I guess it depends on how long the series is, but a lot of them are going to be side characters, and they're going to have small.
If it's My Hero Academia style, though, there's a lot of characters in that show that are like right on the front of the show.
Well,
like they do a really
like the same situation.
Similar, yeah,
like the My Hero Academia.
Go ahead.
Yeah. They do a good job balancing like all those characters in that show too, and keeping us like knowing like who they are. Like there's like 20 kids in that one class, and I know pretty much all of them, plus a couple of other characters from the other classes. But it's because they keep them like it's like, hey, this is this person, this is this person, this is why they're important, this is what they do, this is how they're getting stronger.
But now who else does that? One Piece.
It's facts.
It is true.
One Piece does but the One Piece also takes way too fucking long. Yeah, it's just too much. They just do. It's just too much. Like Jesus Christ, my guy.
I'm enjoying the fuck out of it.
And slow. Like I was struggling through the what is the arc on One Piece? The pertinent. I didn't get that far. The Fishman arc, man. That shit is just
what?
Slow.
That's one of the most dope art.
Nah, the mermaid. Nah, that shit was not dope. That shit. Was
you talking about Fishman Island?
Pretty sure, yeah. The mermaid with the dude who threw the axe. Come on, Pam. I just didn't care. I just didn't care the whole time. And now I'm going into Punk Hazard, and I keep hearing that Punk Hazard isn't the best arc either. I'm like, yo, what? I'm about to just skip it. I'm about to just skip it.
I could just tell you what happens, but it's cool.
Yellow be killing me talking about some skip whole ass sagas and show series.
Well,
so I'm like,
for One Piece though, fair enough. 70 episodes an arc. That's a year.
You feel what I'm saying? Like
that's a year and some change. Yeah.
That's like a year and a half. It's
There's
a lot.
No reason.
And that's
There's
if
no
they don't
reason.
skip no weeks, which they always do.
But 15 minutes. It's like 15-minute episodes though.
How many episodes of One Piece are there? How far are they?
There is like the current episode is like 900, like 6.
It's 1,000. It's 1,000.
It's not 1,000 yet.
And it's been 1,000 for like 10 years. All right. So, but here's the thing. It's 15 minutes of actual new content, and the beginning of it is like One Piece, where the treasures and Gold Roger and all of the stuff, and here's our heroes. And then it's like 2 minutes of like, here's the world that we live in every single episode. And then it's 5-10 minutes of this is what they were doing the end of the
previous episode.
And it's like, bro, it's too. So now I have to sit through 20 some odd minutes to watch 15 minutes of like, it's just, man.
Yeah, that's why you fast forward through all that.
Yeah.
Or just skip whole arcs, man. Just skip whole arcs. Go
whole arcs.
One Piece best fight scenes on YouTube. Boom, good to go. That's all you need, because that's really what you're there for. Because, bro, that fight, that Luffy and the leopard guy, I forgot his name. That's still the best fight that I've ever seen. Luffy and Lucci. That's the best fight, and that was like episode 50. I have watched 500 episodes. Hold on, I ain't gonna front though, because the war for the 4 when Ace dies. Oh my god, that's a fucking that is a great.
That's the way, but
series of episodes.
The way that war ends is one of my favorite moments in all of anime. A nigga shows up and says, "Yo, anybody who wants to fight could fight us." This nigga shows up with 9 niggas to a war and said, "Yo, anybody who wants
3
to
different
fight."
Factions fighting in this war.
Thousands of people, nigga. The world government is there. This nigga shows up. Coach shows up to one of the generals. Is like, "Yo, easy, B." My man pulls out the gat, pointed to his head, said, "Listen, anybody who want to fight, we can fight us right now." Everybody's like, "You know what? I'm good, man. I ain't signed up for this." A nigga bounced, the strongest swordsman in the world. He said, "I ain't fighting. I'm out."
So it's so good, but there's so many things wrong.
Maybe like the reason why this is happening is because these niggas did this,
bro.
Yo, my dude,
in the flashback last 7 episodes.
Second time around, he's like on episode I think 5 something, and this is the second.
You said the second time. This guy, that's
he's not sitting there watching.
No, yes, the fuck he is.
All right, hey, good for him.
Yo, he's even watching. He's even watching the 7-minute intros. which tell you about the previous fuck watched it with him, and I'm like, nigga, why are you doing this? I know what happened. I know what happened. I don't even watch this, so why are you rewatching what you just rewatched for a 3rd time now or 4th?
And I'm gonna keep on joining because I'm caught the fuck up.
That's different. Already being caught up, but to do it and catch up, that sounds crazy.
Yeah, it takes a lot.
It does.
Like 3 years ago, but it was like, and I actually started watching this shit like 12 years ago. Right after I saw Ear Gear. Whenever Ear Gear came out, I started watching One Piece like 3 months later. I don't know why. It was it had already been on for like 10 years.
If they come out with a sequel called 2 Piece. I'm just saying.
That shit would be about black people in the hood.
Yo, for some reason I said 2 Piece. I was like, just like niggas.
But I would watch it. I would watch that shit.
It's like a mixture between Boondocks and One Piece.
Yeah, but the dude Perp, man, the dude Perp was like, Attack on Titan is a masterpiece, but if you know, you know. He been coming at me because it's dope. It's good.
Yeah, it's very
really good. I just don't care. You know what I mean? Like I think
that's I feel like I have the same. It's like this is not bad. I can keep watching this. I just don't see what's happening. And then as they're talking, I don't give a fuck about none of this.
That shit is like
it's an amazing anime.
Good.
It gets depressing.
It's really, really good.
Like the
season. I don't know how they did that, man. Watch The Promised Neverland. It was great. It's fucked up. I don't know what's wrong, but it doesn't seem to be playing right on YouTube.
I don't think that has.
You're good.
Communication issues and nothing like that. I'm not. Just not. Maybe they're trying to kill me because of the trailer.
That first season of Promised Neverland is fire. That shit is super.
So garbage. And I was watching. And I was like,
Peter Pan.
Yeah, I've ever seen in my life.
It is.
No, I've heard of it before.
They make it sometimes. Like we saw.
No. He definitely cheated.
Yellow diamond.
He definitely
cheated. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. He had a lot more money, and he was Kobe. This nigga is not Kobe. She's sitting there just plotting like, "Oh, I'm getting this nigga." All he had to do was not get caught. He got caught. Now I got to take his shit. She's just plotting there in her little shower cap and shit the whole time. Like she's not sticking around.
What you mean, Phil?
What, me?
You keep saying he ain't cheat. Like, I'm trying to hear how you. Oh, all right. So it's just pure bias. All right, cool. Unless you had a reason, money.
Anybody can prove it.
Yeah.
Listen, you can't believe everything. You can't.
Yo, Kobe hit too. No, what was it? No.
Kobe
was like, yo, Shaq hit too.
On the internet, all right?
Yo, bro.
Yo.
Oh yeah.
That dude's face in that picture.
Actually, this might be the best fucking one.
That picture has been around forever, and that shit is hilarious every time.
That is great.
The internet. I hate the internet, man, but I fucking love the internet sometimes, bro.
Him talking about himself in the third person, like it wasn't him doing what he did.
Yeah, I seen this one.
You remember this? She's straight push kick.
Yo, that shit was hard. That's how the Hulk kicked Tim Roth.
That's exactly how.
Shoot him!
Shoot him! I know that ain't who I think it is.
Bro, these niggas went crazy.
Do not attach any association of this to me whatsoever. I have nothing to do with such ridiculous nonsense. Do not attach it.
Bro, all of these shits were great, fam. It was so funny, yo. It's so out of control, bro.
Huh? That actually brought up a question for you. I'm sorry. Because there was a quote that he said. He said, I gave myself to God and my life fell apart.
Right.
Is he legit blaming God?
Is that what I didn't hear that. I don't know. I didn't watch the interview.
I didn't watch the first like 30 seconds.
And he know that what he said in quotation marks there was legit what he said. Like verbatim.
So
I heard it.
So that was an actual quote. Okay.
My nigga, you can pull it up.
Bro.
But I remember hearing that and I was like, I heard that's him blaming, like, I gave my life to God and my life fell apart.
It's God's fault.
I mean, you know me, man. You know what I'm saying?
Man. Yeah, but what?
Anything that gets black people away from white Christianity, I support. So, but aside from my own biases, that nigga's nuts. He's a clear psycho, fam. He's a clear psycho. And I didn't watch that. I don't know what he said, but I would guess that it was like a run-on sentence. You feel what I'm saying? Like he was just listing things that had happened, and not going nowhere with it, all to say that. But now that I have a relationship with Jesus, because that's what they do every time.
No. It was kind of what you were saying.
Okay. It was like a list of things.
Like in some manner. But
So you dead ass saying he was blaming? He was like,
the way he said it, I was like, yeah. I was like, what? Well, like I didn't like he said it, and I was like, nigga, really? Like that's the odd
The
take to
nigga's
take
full of
on.
shit, bro. He's free dirty Mac. He's mass producing a dirty Mac. It never makes sense. It don't stand up to scrutiny. These niggas are crazy. This nigga's a fucking psycho. You know how I know this nigga's a psycho? Because this nigga did a reaction video to his own shit in the
third
spirit of what
person.
he would imagine is a supporting like us. This nigga's a fucking psycho, bro. This nigga's a psycho, bro.
You know what the crazy part of that?
Huh?
The crazy
Tell me.
part of it was that how he was speaking in third person about himself, but then how he took the side of his wife, saying that she's a strong woman for taking him back, and he's a changed nigga, and like, why? Like, why can't he just be like, yo? Ugh.
This nigga's a psycho, bro. It was almost as if he was trying to convince people. Like it was like he was trying to convince people to be more supporting or supportful of him. Supportive is the word I'm trying to find. Supportive of him. Couldn't find it. Supportful. To be more supportive of him because what he's been getting is flamed on the internet. And he thinks that if he says things enough times, which is clearly his whole thing. He just gets out here and talks. So if he says things enough time, people will just believe it. People will just fall into line. And I think that's what he's been doing with his woman this whole time. But again, I don't know this nigga, so you know.
Do you think that could be a strategic plan to do that in the third person because that's how his video does? Like that's how he does his videos anyway. So he could just be like, you know what I'm saying? Like it could be like, yo, this dude. So at the same time, he's talking about himself because obviously he has to talk about the situations that happen. You know, recent current events.
He was like he was like reacting to his own. That shit was weird, bro.
That's what I'm saying, but that's what he does. So since the limelight is on him, he had to make a video like that so he continued his brand and continue what he does for making videos in that third person. Like, hey, this guy does this guy does that. So that's how he kept that and just kept it going. But he's still highlighting the fact that he is messed
so normally
up.
what he does is he takes other people's videos and don't you dare in your life say that word around me again. The whole fucking internet has narcissism fucked up and I hate you all for it. And you niggas believe it too. Don't trust them niggas. Don't trust. They don't know what they're talking about, Bruce. I'm trying to help you, fam. I'm trying to guide you out of the darkness. All right, just take my hand and walk with me through the valley of the shadow of death, fam. Don't fear no narcissism because that shit is not real. These niggas are out of their fucking mind. All right. Anyway, aside from that, this nigga is with all that said, he might be a narcissist, but that's not the point. The point is
a little bit, nigga.
This nigga's a fucking psycho, bro. But there's all kinds of other shit. You know what I'm saying? Like he could just be a dog. Like it's not really. I don't know,
but the third person video is very narcissistic.
No. This shit is crazy. This is bonkers, bro. We're gonna watch a lot of this too. I need y'all to understand.
We gonna watch just a lot of this one.
Man, a lot of this is about to get watched. All right. This nigga is nuts, bro. Like absolutely bonkers.
To this video. I don't know if Old was trolling or not, but he said, D, I think I want to see a reaction to this video. So let's do it. And by the way, I'm going to speak in third person. A lot of you already seen this, but this is Derek Jackson. A lot of people think of him as a relationship expert and guru and all of that.
This is painful to watch.
He and his wife are making
this is a different level of third person.
Marriage, bro. Beforehand in the relationship, he didn't take his own advice and he
wait, pause it.
With other women, as you heard them say. Now, upon first impression,
is that still third person if you use pronouns?
Yeah.
That's not a different thing?
That's what third person is regardless.
I thought you just using your name as third person. Like you do a him instead of
person is if I'm talking about you when you're not there and I'm like, yo, him, that's third person. All of that is third person. They, them over there, that all of that shit is third person. Cause it's not me. You feel what I'm saying? It's not I, which is first, and it's not you.
Well, yeah, you're
which
right.
is second. And them niggas over there, they all third.
That shit wild.
And fourth.
It's still wild regardless. This nigga is sick.
Bro,
nothing really
listen
stuck
to
out
the
to me
shit he
about him,
says.
but more so about the wife. Like I heard her say that she stands with her husband. She's proud to love him. I heard her say that, you know, this is some time ago. They've already processed this, overcame this, dealt with this a long time ago, and nothing's really new to her. But just by her body language, I was really wondering, like, did he force her to do this video? Like she looks.
Yo.
This nigga aggregated the entire internet sentiments, and then the way he turns it out in the end is crazy. But the way this nigga
This is
a
actually
psycho, bro.
incredible.
That is
No, it's
pretty
not.
impressive. That's pretty.
I hate the both of you.
No, it's actually
This
kind
is-
of, in some regards, it is impressive and incredible and intelligent. But
He's a piece of shit, and he's
All
terrible for doing it. But
all you people are nuts.
this is wildly ingenious.
It's talk like that. The reason why these niggas keep getting away with it. This is incredible. This ain't nothing but pure, unadulterated, psychotic fuckery. This nigga.
I agree.
That's
I agree.
why it's incredible.
Bro.
It is.
This is scientifically nuts.
Yo, that's like.
Ain't there like a thin line?
Listen, I remember my cousin fucking failed math classes, and like he used to be a straight A student. Like he didn't even fail it, but like he got like C's and like a D, whatever. He put himself on punishment and got himself to his parents. Was just like, no, don't be so harsh on yourself. It's that kind of mentality. Like it's so stupid that this nigga's doing this shit. That it's kind of smart.
Yo, but you talking about a child though.
Well, yes, but guess what? He's doing this to the masses of people on the internet, which guess what? Their mentality are fucking childlike. And they don't know any better.
Right, but that makes it dumb. That makes it exactly what I was saying. It's not impressive. It's not incredible. It's not amazing. It's fucking ridiculous, and it deserves to be ridiculed and shamed at every stop. This nigga's a fucking psycho.
Two things can be true. Two things can be true. Both statements can be true. It could be the dumbest thing, but it could be an ingenious plan.
What he's saying is terrible and stupid, and the way
listening to this is painful.
He knew people were gonna listen and follow it, though. That's why.
We're over here reviewing it, so it's working. But I'm just saying, the fact that he's doing this
is sick.
This is probably one of the most difficult things I've had to listen to in a while, and we listened to it for 17 seconds.
Yo, it's so like it gets. He's like, he talks mad shit, and then he tries to, the end is
super uncomfortable, like she doesn't want to be there. But then I watched their live chat that they did right afterwards, and I kind of caught that this is just a part of her personality, so that kind of explains somewhat of her demeanor.
That is so cringeworthy, dog.
Who said that? This is why it's so painful to watch.
That's so cringeworthy.
Who on the internet said that he's making an excuse? He calls himself out, and then he has somebody else, an imaginary motherfucker that's not him, make excuses for him.
That's not necessarily true. That's not necessarily true.
All right, tell me what it is.
Because as soon as the video came, I don't know the time frame of when that initial video came out and this video came out.
Right. Well, it was a few days.
Okay. So I'm assuming he saw through the comments and heard what everyone was saying and saying how she looked uncomfortable, how she didn't want to be there. So that's why he's just saying what people are saying.
Nah, but then he said that makes sense. But then he said, this is where he makes the excuse for it. He says, but then I seen her in another video. You feel what I'm saying? And it seems like that's just part of her personality. Or you force her to do both fucking videos. Who fucking knows?
That part is the bad part.
That's what I'm talking about. So he third persons this imaginary situation so that he can like pretend that there's support for him out there. Now I'm not saying that there's not support for him out there, but for you to do that yourself. You're a fucking psycho, bro. But it's working, right? Because we talking about it. They did it like Bruce said. It's working, man. But listen to how this is the shit that I'm talking. When I support toxic love, fam. All right, I get it. This is not that. This is not the toxic love. Is when two consenting adults consent to be toxic together, even if they don't openly say it. You can lie about being toxic and still be toxic with each other, and if you're okay with it, it's cool. This is not that. This is disgusting, fam. This nigga's a fucking psycho, and yeah, I'm not riding with it. What?
So by him saying that about, so this is how she normally is. I think he's trying to quote unquote soften the blow by saying, "Listen, she's just a cold person."
Right. That's just her thing. She's just like, stiff. This is who she is.
Precisely, which is kind of
sure. It could be true, but that's not for your psycho nut ass to say. Yeah. That's not. It's like, what is this?
Demeanor, she clearly has a mind. Comments of this video.
She clearly has a mind of her own.
She clearly has a mind of her own. If you saw the live chat too, and she said that the live chat even was her idea.
Come on, bro. Come on, man. How many?
I'm just saying,
hold on. I feel you.
But I'm probably gonna bounce.
I honestly would have been like, nah, dude, like you can't use this dude. He never really showed his struggle.
Hold on, this the God one.
I honestly would have been like, nah, dude, like
you gotta hit
God as a scapegoat. As if you not having Jesus is why you did what you did. Like if Jesus was there with you when you was with those other women, Jesus would have zipped up your zipper for you. That's not how it worked. Like who are you kidding? But now I have a relationship with God for myself, so I hear things a little bit differently. And what I heard whenever he said that was,
"Nigga, this is the imaginary nigga that he made up to respond to this shit."
I'm done with this, yo. I might have to highlight.
It's over.
I'm about to just go to bed.
Yo, there's still more, bro. There's still more.
Dude, that shit is that's actually disgusting to me.
It is, bro. It really is. But I mean, how disgusting is it?
Physically nauseating.
Listen, dog, not for nothing. You guys know me. I've done some foul shit in my life. And miraculously, I've talked
Is that laugh one of the foul things that you've done in your life?
Yeah, that was me realizing the foul shit I did. But I've talked my way out of a couple of things. And I've talked my way out of a lot of situations.
Yes, we've all been there. We've all lied and manipulated to get out of some shit. Absolutely, yes.
That's what I'm saying. Is that, but like, though we all have done that and we've been that POS kind of person, this is such on another level. Like, it's so disturbing. Like, I really hope that other people do not take this kind of mind frame as like, yo, let's run with it. Like, it's so crazy that a person can have that kind of train of thought to do a video one in the third person. I understand him doing it, but then to add all the other facets of it is just so mind-boggling.
Yeah,
it's quite disturbing.
It is. He's a psycho, and this is what the internet has created, man. This is what social media has allowed people to devolve into. Right? All of this chasing likes and fake and 15 minutes of fame, fake fandom, all of this like phony curating what your life looks like to other people. All of that shit has done nothing but make people more and more psycho, bro. And that's a product of it. But there are some people out here who is not psycho. All right, and they holding it down, and they spitting these facts, okay? And I want to share that with you.
Okay,
even though it's some weird situations, it's folks out here telling the truth, right, and keeping it 100, and I appreciate it. So when this nigga was like, straight men are so weird, because dude didn't want his girl all excited to receive the meat from Salt Bay, son. He's like, yo, them over there, get off me. Hold on. Dude was like, nah, chill, not me, son. I can't do it.
Hold on, man. That dude is incredibly uncomfortable.
You can hear it?
Yeah.
Yo, Pete.
Yeah, the amount of money they spend to get that food is sick.
Yo, I'm busting all that shit down.
Yo, Salt Bay got Bach open, son. What's his name? Bash?
King Bash?
Bach?
Whatever. Salt Bay got son open. Batch. Look at my guy.
Oh, Batch, yes, Batch.
Look at my guy, Batch.
This nigga.
Come on, my guy. Bro, that's weird.
No.
That's
I'm not letting him feed me, dog. You are.
Nah, see, he's doing a lot.
But he's a comedian, though, right?
Yeah, he's a comedian.
We're like, we give him a pass. We give him a spot on it. Do you think he said, "Oh, me"?
It'll be an honor.
Look, swiping the meat juice off his chin, bro.
Yeah, I know that was a lot. That was a lot. He did it so sensual. What a
Yeah. So nah, he's
I don't
just.
mean to say that.
We understand he's a comedian, whatever.
Right,
but the other dude,
right.
he was just trying to feed him a piece of meat. He was like, nah,
bro.
I can have no other nigga put no meat in my mouth.
Oh, but I filmed though.
I'm gonna take it.
So
that shit look good, huh?
I'm gonna take that shit. That shit look like
son.
that shit like it's smack. Pause.
It look good.
Yeah, so you telling me the piece on the part on the cutting board ain't gonna be just as good?
Right. The piece that you carefully placed onto my huh?
Listen, bro. Like if I'm watching this nigga cook that shit, hurry up, nigga. Pause. Eating all that meat.
Right.
Is it any different from when they flip food into your mouth at hibachi?
No. I don't think so. Well, it's a little different because Salt Bay looked like he enjoying it, whereas that nigga who flipped the shrimp at me, he looked like he just getting paid, $17 an hour. Like he's not really. He's just there to feed niggas. Like that nigga Salt Bay looks like he enjoys subjugating people, and doing all that weird Ricky Martin shit that he doing.
All right, y'all.
Yo, did you see the video?
Probably good though.
Yo, did you see the video? Actually, I heard his food is really, really good, but it's not like top of the line where you need to pay that much for it. But
nah, you're paying for the experience.
Yeah, exactly. Did you see the video of the nigga's girl that was twerking for Salt Bay?
No.
And then fucking dude ran up in the bitch, snatched her the fuck up.
Yeah,
bro.
Like, listen,
Tone, what up, baby?
I'm not sure if I'll take the meat from Salt Bay. That sounds crazy. That sounds nuts.
Yeah,
but like, if my girl wanted to do it, okay, have fun, or
yeah. I'm not really stressing it like that. That video where dude was like, "Yo, son, what the fuck you doing? Like with this bitch, this nigga, da da da."
Yeah,
all right, my guy, relax, man. Although she did she went above and beyond, but still, you know what I mean? It's like it's not. As a nigga who appreciates comedy, I don't know. I would probably think that it was hilarious and whatever, but like it's also for the show of it. It's for the performance. You know what I'm saying? It's not like y'all niggas went to a dinner party and it's mad intimate and this nigga was slicing up meat and serving it to people like directly in their mouths and old girl was like Trey songs with it. You feel what I'm saying? Like
I feel like how it is.
Like
it's not how it is. In my head,
he's famous for doing specifically this.
Right.
Like that's what like it's like. It's not like it's some random nigga came to your house and was like, "Here, you gotta take it off this knife."
You feel
what?
I don't know, man. I don't know. It's whatever though. I mean, also, I don't know how I would feel in that moment. You feel what I'm saying? I don't. Who knows? Everybody phone out.
It depends. But if your girl's twerking for the nigga, ain't even getting fed the meat. Not just twerking. Now we got a real problem.
My God, you right?
You broke all the way up.
Yeah, that was
whatever you said, man. That shit was.
You can hear me?
You turned into a robot. Try it again.
Yeah, you did.
I said if my girl just twerks for him and not like eating the dinner, then we have a problem. Like I said, there's that video that she was twerking for Salt Bay.
Yeah.
And he just ran up in there.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
I get it. You gonna get somebody shot.
I get it though. My guy Desmond, man. Desmond Johnson came through. He was talking about old boy, man. You know what I'm saying? The Psycho. He said he dead serious in the video and tells you he be going to speak in third person. That shit is crazy. He said he trashed. And the fact he put his wife out there and straight embarrassed her like that, he really need his ass beat. Nigga said that was not her idea. He said somebody needs to smash his wife.
I'll take old girl down.
Hilarious.
I'll take old girl down with the fucking bonnet.
He will probably in her DMs right now.
Yo, shooter's gonna shoot, man. You feel what I'm saying? Shooter's gonna shoot.
What's her name? Yeah, I don't know.
This nigga's out of control. No. This nigga's crazy. All right. Anybody else got anything that they want? I got a bunch
I can't live my best life.
Huh? Yeah, you can do whatever you want, my nigga. Go ahead.
Take her to see Salt Bay.
What's that?
Word, I'm down. Y'all coming though, right?
No.
You know?
You lying, bitch.
We there.
I know. I was lying to my nigga. If I'm like, yo, Alan, let's go have dinner over here on me. You ain't coming, bitch?
No, ain't that shit like, where is Salt Bay?
There's one in New York.
He's single lying.
Where's the one that he's at?
We're not. If you're gonna pay for it, he's gonna show up where the fuck you want to go.
Oh,
Nah,
you
but
paying
he's
for
got-
Salt Bay to show up? You balling shit.
Nah, but he's got a few of them though. I think he has like his main one is in like Turkey or wherever he's from.
Like Dubai.
It's somewhere out there because mad soccer players go to see him.
Word. That shit is hilarious.
Always.
I can't see the bottom of it. Right.
Somebody check on
That's
Betty.
all you
White,
need to
please.
see.
Oh man.
This is a perfect segue.
We ain't gonna
Cheeks
talk
of the
about it,
Week.
man. Just know shooters gonna shoot, man. We're not
That's
gonna talk about
hilarious.
it, but just know shooters gonna shoot. All right? And that's just what's gonna happen, man. It's fucked up. It is what it is. But I don't know, man. It's gonna keep happening, right? So
Deal with it.
right, man. All right, man. Y'all know what this is, fam.
Yeeks.
Y'all know how this works. Y'all know what time it is. Y'all know where we at with it. Cheeks of the week. Man, where the fuck are my cheeks at? All right, I got them. Cheeks of the week, fam. Submissions are in. I think I got everybody. If not, all well. I don't care. Niggas got to come up with some nicknames. Cheeks of the week, fam. We got one coming in here from Twitter. Oh shit! I lost everything.
What?
I couldn't see nothing. All right, Cheeks of the week, fam. We got one coming in here from Twitter. I guess it's a video. I don't know what's happening here, but y'all gotta go ahead and submit the votes. You feel me?
Buffering.
Yeah, what's that about?
The fuck is this?
Yeah, this is what year is it?
You got dial-up, bitch?
I don't know what's going on. I mean, clearly not. Everything we're doing is working. Everything else that's happening here is good. It just didn't want to.
Whoa!
What the fuck?
Whoa!
Yeah,
Whoa!
she's got a weird body.
What?
Yep. Somebody submitted this, man. This ain't got nothing to do with me. You feel what I'm saying? Cheeks of the week.
That Jessica Rabbit?
Exactly. They're not here to.
The front makes the back uncomfortable.
She must have the worst back problems on the planet.
Right.
She hasn't met me yet.
Right, because you're gonna change something.
Oh.
Whoa.
I'm gonna set that one in today.
All right.
That's crazy, man. Yo, she be showing up in here a lot, huh? That's everybody's favorite
good
IG
reason.
Really, it's a cheat code. That's not fair.
And Bunda's submission, although he not here, so you feel what I'm saying? He probably don't count. What's I'm probably not supposed to say who's who's. Oh well.
Well, we know it's his, and he not here anyway, so that one could be out of here.
This is processed. That's a
That
cool
shit
little
tight. Like Jesus
yeah,
Christ.
No, listen.
How do you get doo-doo out of that?
It's trash. But the editing was cool.
Yeah, the edit is pretty cool. The edit is pretty cool. I ain't gonna talk.
Yeah,
Yo, processed groceries, fam. That's what that is right there. Oh, all right.
That's an Allen or Yellow.
And I'm walking.
Yes,
no,
that's not what my butt looks like. Thank you very much.
Yikes!
That's ridiculous.
And
I'm mad you said you didn't have those underoos on though. I bet you have those though.
Tiger stripe.
Wow.
Okay.
All right. And we in the club with this one, huh? What's that say? Sin City? Damn.
We in the club. Is that what it says? Yeah, it does.
In the back, I think so.
I feel like I've seen it
kind of
before.
far away.
Feels like
it. That's crazy.
Shake it.
That's crazy. Oh,
yo, this
up.
is I thought this was a cheat. I thought we're not allowed to do that.
The
no
double
twos?
entendre, man. The double entendre.
We can do that?
That's crazy, man.
I was told we're not allowed
It doesn't
to.
matter. It's not gonna win anyway. It doesn't matter.
I don't remember that rule being in effect, but I mean,
The double entendre, fam, is crazy out here in these streets, huh? Going back to Sin City. Look at the depth of field. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. The depth of field is crazy on this one. The treadmill. I'm walking.
Yes, indeed.
I'm walking.
I feel like I could hear
Draws are made for walking.
That's
That's just what they'll do.
One day, draws are gonna walk all over your nose.
All over. That's crazy. That's crazy, man. All right, that's a lovely pair of cheeks, though. All right, processed groceries, fam. Couldn't eat it because it was too high in high fructose corn syrup. Too much high fructose.
Like, you know what? Now that I take a second look, the editing could be better.
Non-perishable.
And of course, the couch
cheat
surfer.
code. Cheat code.
That's the cheat code right there?
Yeah, that's the cheat code. Try to send it from a different IG too, so niggas couldn't be like, "Oh, that's such and such."
Shit.
Like,
No,
wait. Oh,
that's
okay.
She got blocked.
All right.
She got blocked up there. She got her little 6999, whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? You know how it go. You can see how she got blocked too. You feel what I'm saying? Because it looks shady in between them cheeks.
What?
Juliet.
You know what? If you didn't see the front,
if you didn't see the front, the back
it would savor more.
Yeah, it really
that front is really what ruins everything.
It does.
Well, there you go.
Jessica Rabbit.
There you go. I was gonna call it top heavy. Jessica Rabbit, I think, works better.
I think that's an insult to Jessica Rabbit.
Facts.
The fact that she looks like a cartoon character is a problem. She was the first cartoon character I was ever attracted to.
Yeah, all of us. That's the same. Everybody has the same story.
Yeah.
Oh man.
The way you lingering on that Yellow, that yours?
Huh?
Yeah.
That's everybody's. Everybody has submitted this at one point or another.
Stormy said, check your Cash App, Stormy said.
Oh,
man, yo, Stormy coming through with the supports, man. The Cash App way. Holla at you, Storm Z.
What about all of us, Stormy?
Yellow changed my name, so my Cash App ain't up there no more.
Damn, my fault.
What you got strictly?
Nigga, you could change it. Nigga, what's your Cash App?
I know, but I forgot that shit.
You got strictly slick up there?
I forgot.
It's HBP.
No, it's AP, the HBP, I think.
You got an HPV?
No.
You sure?
Yep.
Well, that's time you got to check.
HPV.
Lingering on this.
Yo, come on, son. What about the, you know what I'm saying? The panty.
What do you know about the poor editing?
The panty glitcher.
You can see it scrolling these buns were made for walking.
Yo, Stormy came through, man. I appreciate it, Storms. You feel what I'm saying? For real. Oh,
look,
man,
Stormy,
yo.
I'm going to check mine too, Stormy.
Cheeks of the week, folks. I don't know. I guess everybody left. They wasn't really fucking with the show. We spent too much time talking about anime and shit. I get it. You feel what I'm saying? But cheeks of the week, man. The link is in the chat. Go ahead and submit your votes. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what happens. I don't know about this one, man. This is just too many options here. A couple of these Jones is gonna automatically be disqualified because they're not here to you know what I mean? So
why did we put them in the poll?
Damn, my fault.
Everybody just freeze?
Nah, man. Nobody had nothing to say.
Alan froze.
Oh no!
He doing the thing, man.
Unless he's still staying still, that'd be hysterical.
Yeah, like, are you standing still?
No.
Or did you move? Oh,
I'm right here.
So you're frozen.
Did it?
Yeah.
Oh damn! I'm doing.
I was confused. I was
I feel like she's a cheat code, so I can't use her. Panty glitcher is poor editing.
Processed groceries, son. PG, my nigga, the panty glitcher. These cheeks are made for thundering. I need music or something. This shit is like,
damn, yo. Like, honestly, can I not?
Sin City.
Can I just not vote for myself? Honestly,
You
said,
can't.
can you?
Can I please?
You
Because I'm
cannot
not
vote for yourself.
No, you can't.
Nigga. Come on, man. Where the votes at though?
I already
voted.
put my,
I'm coming right now.
I already did mine.
I
It's
voted.
just us.
No, I'm doing it.
Damn.
That's who it is. It's just us.
Nobody watching. Oh man, I appreciate anybody who's here with us now. Man, I appreciate y'all sticking through the bullshit. I guess this was a bad show. It is what it is. You feel what I'm saying? It happens. We was having some technical difficulties earlier that I was experiencing. I don't know if they translated to everybody else and who was watching elsewhere, but
oh, maybe it did.
Yeah, it is what it is. Chiefs of the week, fam. All right, son. Who won? I won.
What?
It looked like I won.
What you mean it looked like you won?
It looked like I. Oh no,
Look
no,
like a
I
tie.
did not win.
What was the poll look like, man?
It was the cheat code. The cheat code one.
Oh my god, the cheat code.
Like
'Cause
7
it's a
weeks in a
cheat
row.
code.
She's never gonna lose. Son about America. We love white skin and fat butts, man. That's crazy. It's disrespectful out here in these streets.
Thank you.
2 weeks in a row, I ain't getting no vote at
Thank you.
all.
Damn,
Thank
4
you.
of them things too. Then she won
Who
by
was
a
Jessica
steep
Rabbit?
margin.
Thank you. Thank you.
That was Lunga.
Thank you.
Oh, of course he lost. So
Thanks,
Oh,
guys.
now he
processed
voted.
groceries.
You can't vote for yourself, son.
Who
Who?
voted for themselves?
Nobody. Damn, that's steep, bro. That's steep. It's crazy out here, man. Cheeks of the week, man. All right, that's it. That's who won. All right,
Thank you.
guys. That's the end of the show. We
Thanks,
appreciate y'all
man.
coming through here, spending man time. Bruce won. Bless you, Filth.
Thank you.
Anybody? Oh shit. Hold on. Wait a minute. We may have new votes. Hold on. No. All right,
This
everybody
guy.
voted. Yeah, that's it. All right, Bruce won still. There you go, man. Bruce, man. There, you took it, man. You took it today. Yeah, everybody. No one cares.
Cheat
Apparently, no
code.
one cares about Cheeks of the Week no more. All right, fam. It's been a pleasure. I appreciate y'all coming through here, spending this time with us. You feel what I'm saying? Everybody say peace, peace, peace. Peace.